normal muffler. That's all to do with the straight pipe. So we're gonna stick this son of a bitch in fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, probably B1. We got this big fucking thing behind it. We're gonna just step it out of the way. Hey guys, how's she going today? Well, we're gonna go pick some bales here this morning. Amanda's just leaving with the dually and the old 30-foot flat deck. Dad's already out there at the McCormick to start loading. And Keegan and I are gonna go get the old blue ton and the new trailer. Usually that big trailer would be on the 4-ton, but a buddy of mine borrowed it the other day with the big cattle trailer. He bought some new pairs and used it to bring them out to pasture. And by the time a guy fucked around and got that unhooked and rehooked up on the other trailer, it'd be time to go swath oats basically. So plus the old one there, that the burgundy dually, is a little bit nicer for Amanda and the kids in there. So well, that is what the plan is. It's only not too far to have to haul them here, so only a couple of miles, and there's 140-ish I think to pick, 120. So three or four trips each there, 20 at a time, it'll be done. So anyway, we're gonna get the old blue ton fired up here and make our way over there, right?
Yep.
Talk to you in a few. Change of plans. We done just a trailer swap. I don't know, the old blue ton. It's an 89 with throttle body fuel injection, and it's acting like it's only running on one side of the engine. I don't know if an injector buggered up. We put new ones in it last year. It was running real good. Now, fuck it. Barely making enough power to move itself up into the yard here to get the trailer unhooked. So, oh, just another thing to add to the list. Anyway, we got them switched around pretty quick at least. So, I guess talk to you in a few. Well, that's the first 20 unloaded. We're kind of on cramped space here because the oats aren't combined yet, obviously. But we'll might kind of end up with kind of a funny shaped stack here because it's going to be wide at that end and then follow the bales and kind of we'll figure it out. All that matters is that they're home. So anyway, we will go and see where Amanda's at and meet her part way and bring the loaded truck back and unload it. Well, I don't know, just get in, child. You know how to open doors. Kids these days. Alrighty, talk to you in a few. Oh well, that's not so bad. Hauling bales for just about an hour here now, and that's that'll be 100 home now. And there's about 120 out there, I think, ish, somewhere in there. So the next load I think should fit them all on. So, and then of course there's about 20 more bales to make there yet that we got rained out before we could finish. So anyway, I suppose we will get this unloaded, and then it's hard to do one-armed, but I'll grab two with you here. And then hopefully we're gonna go knock down the rest of these oats here and have some ready to combine here in the next couple of days. Hopefully. That is the plan anyways, so. These are heavy. Big old bales. Anyway. Bring you back in a few. Show you this anomaly here too. I was making a few bales with twine because I was out of net wrap waiting on it to show up. got the net wrap back, and this is the first bale I made after getting net wrap back in. And for some reason, the old baler tied twine and net wrap just on that one bale. I don't know what the fuck. I've never seen that before. So quite a few of you guys run those John Deere balers like that. Have any of you ever had that happen? I'd only done it the one time. I was watching it every time after, and the only reason that I had known that it tied at the same time is I kind of glanced back and noticed that the twine wheel was turning just as I was about to kick the bale out, because it was done tying the net wrap. So I don't know. She's well tied anyway. Anyway, and it wasn't running twine the entire time. There's only twine on the outside end of the bale there, just across with one finger there. So I do not know. I know nothing. Anyway, talk to you in a few. Well, later on in the afternoon here, we're in the 4,000. I've been swathing for just about 2 hours here now. I guess about an hour and a half or a little over. Working on the smaller 17-acre piece here. I'm just about done it. This is Dad's oats. They're looking pretty goddamn good. Just the odd bit of green in it yet. That's why, so for milling oats, you can't spray it with anything to desiccate. Maybe there is something to spray on it, but it's fucking expensive. And in order to get everything ripened up at the same time, well, you cut it like this and it gets it ripe. Because there's spots like here where it's dead ripe. If you leave that stand for too much longer, you're going to start losing yield because it's going to start to shell. Which means it's losing its seed. So if you left that while you're waiting on the green spots to come in, well, you just have nothing left just about by then. So cut it and lay it in the swath here for a few days anyway. And nice and hot out, it'll cure real quick. So anyway, Dad's in the 4920 Prairie Star. He's working on a piece over by the yard. Oh, he's stopped there now, I see. This thing's hard to run one-handedly. Or right way off down the hill because we were looking for Dad. So. Anyways, though, I'm going to keep on swatting. This old girl's slow to put the header down. There we go. I'm going to have to make a shield here. Some spots the swath is so heavy coming through the throat there that the drive shaft is grabbing it to try and grapple with it. So make something there for a bit of a deflector, I think, before we get into the barley and my oats. And should be good. Oh, there, now he's going again. See if we can zoom in on him. There he is. Anyways, get back to paying attention here, and we'll talk to you guys again here in a little bit. Well, I thought I'd fix the alternator, but obviously I did not. Cunt eyes. Pretty sure that's what went on. I think my battery's dead, so I'm going to wait for Amanda to pick me up here, and I'll just grab another battery out of the shop and finish the piece here. And I guess it's Saturday, so there won't be anywhere till Monday to get a new one, but all we were going to swath is this oats at home here anyways, so it's not a big deal. Oh well. Nice day out for a walk. I Look how nice and clean it is between the stubble rows. You guys ever heard of Corax? Spray you put on in the spring with your burn down before you seed. Leaves a little bit of a residual ahead of your cereals. Fuck, do I love that stuff. Like this stuff at home here is usually a bit of a battle with kochia in a few spots, and there's not a single kochia plant out here, so nice! If any of you guys are having issues with kochia, you fucking ask about Corax. You'll like it, so. Anyway, here comes Amanda, so we'll talk to you in a few. Look at that big swat for 24.5 feet. Fuck, what's Dad gonna do with all his money? What a guy. Well, just call me the millennial farmer because every battery I touched was dead, so I just brought that one back to the yard. So, there's a little bit of oats to combine here. Oh, this one's battery isn't dead. So, I think we will combine those while the battery charges up again and go from there, so. Alrighty, go see if this thing wants to work today. Well, I combined the acre that was left there. Pretty good pile of oats in there, actually. Nice, that's good to see. So, we will go find a grain truck, and then our battery should be charged up, and we'll stick it back in the 4000 there and go finish swathing. Dad's got a bit left here, but not too much. But anywho, find a grain truck and we'll talk to you in a minute. This has been a day of all kinds of stuff. Hauled bales, swathed oats, combined some oats. Now going off to desiccate peas. I've done one tank already, 85 acres, and Dad's on the last 30 whatever acres worth of oats there to swath. So I should be able to crank this tank off before he's done, and then that'll be it for this evening. And then tomorrow's Sunday, and seeing as how things are about to get crazy around here, I'm going to take one last day to be at the lake. Kids want to go swim, so we'll go swim and whatnot. And then shortly after, right around supper time, I'm going to leave the lake tomorrow and come home because this rig loan works a little bit better to spray it on in the evening. So that's the plan. I'll come home tomorrow and spray off a chunk like this. Again, I should be able to finish what I have for peas that way if I do these 2 tanks today, and then I'll just stay at home tomorrow and continue on, or whatever, you know what I mean, to stay at home tomorrow night. I won't go back to the lake. It's about an hour away, so that's the plan anyway. I think it's about 7 o'clock here now, so about an hour to do this tank, and Dad should be done swathing, or close enough anyways. So talk to you in a few. Well, I got 2 tanks sprayed off there. It'd be 170 acres done. And I'm just picking Dad up here. He just has a little piece left, but it can wait. Anyway, I think that's where I'm going to leave you for this evening. We'll talk to you tomorrow when we're spraying or something here in the daylight. next evening again here, up to 340 acres of spraying. I stayed at the lake there till 5:30, 6 o'clock before I come home, and I got 2 tanks off. I think it's 10 o'clock right on the nose here now, so there's only about 30, 40 acres maybe left to spray on the last quarter at home here of peas. The next quarter at Grandpa's won't be ready for a little while yet. It's about a week later that it was sown, so kind of okay to break things up a little bit that way. It won't all be ready at the exact same time at least, so. But anyway, I think that's kind of about all I got to tell you, so try and get this video uploaded for you here. And fuck. Then we'll be right in the next couple days. We're gonna be right full bore, full swing into the combining here, so that will be exciting because I think the 5020 is gonna get to run a combine for a little bit. So you just stick around for that because that's gonna be I can't wait. So anywho, guys, like I said, I guess thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe. We're just about to 30,000K. It would be awesome to fucking get over that hump. And yeah, if you're excited for some combining like I am, make sure you stick around. So I guess talk to all you guys in the next one.